that is what it starts out as. There's one chunk of 42225 71C aluminum. It is the best stuff known to man. All right, guys, it's Anthony here, Super Service. Got a 08 6.4, 337,000 miles. Let's hook up and see what we see. Jump in, roll the windows down, see if we got enough power to even start this freaking thing. I actually am finding it fairly hard to justify the IDS subscription. I don't know that I don't think I can justify it. I mean, let's try automatic ID, see if this thing finds it automatically. Sure did. There you go. Thing's pretty cool too, because it has the scan here, but it is touchscreen too, so you can touch it. It's nice. Okay, so I got cylinder 1 contribution fault, so I am going to go back and I'm going to clear that out just in case it don't. Because if it remembers it, let's see what it does. Now let's fire this thing up. You know what, let's just go through electrical self-test and make sure that number 1 does work, which it does. You know, we can go through and see if electronically, like this would be if the injector's unplugged, or if it's like broke, the harness that goes to it, something not connected. Right now it's buzzing. You kind of can. Kind of like a buzz test on a 7.3. See that? No codes. Okay, so that number 1 is probably 300,000 miles. It's probably about on its last leg, about to go ahead and split that piston's wig in half. Is probably what it's going to do. So we can go through and go ahead and hit cylinder contribution. It's actually measuring the crank sensor and calculating the time between it, and when it speeds up, when the crankshaft does speed up is what it does. Wow, I don't remember it saying all that stuff. I should have it running right now, but I'll just wait and let it go through and say, hang on a second. There you go. Okay, hang on. Let me get it all set up and then I'll just come right back to it. Let's just go for it. The plugs kick off and fire it up. Oh, I went the wrong one. DPF. Let's not do DPF. Okay, so number 1's not very bad. This does not do line graph though. It gives you the actual number of the fuel trim. So right now it looks, well, geez, isn't that wonderful? So it fired happy this morning. I should have had this yesterday. I guess it wanted to just stomp its foot around a little bit and say, hey. So we're still good to go to drive this up north. If we can drive it up north and hopefully make it, then I don't know, we can decide then. We're at least going to change the oil in it. Wait till I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do. I'm just going to show you because you're going to laugh. He's starting to now. I can feel a little bit of a, yeah, kind of feel it. Oh, yeah, it's just smoothed up. So, you know, this one makes it very hard because this was just a one-time payment. I bought this. If we have IDS, then it's $900 every year. I mean, you can get it cheaper, but I wanted to buy it straight from Rotunda, so it costs more to do that so that they have our name in their database, not some subscription reseller. Well, all right, so we cannot replicate the condition. Release the vehicle to customer. Have a good day, guys. We're still out in town.
The training. Get new hoses or something, maybe.
All right. Yeah, baby. Happy trails. We just went into the Frontier painted white horses. And we are going to the salvage yard. Let's go and see what they got for the shop. See, you never freaking know what kind of shape you'll find down here. Look at that crazy contraption. Boy, yeah. I mean, what kind of Yeah, that's exactly what we need right there. We need it just like that. That holds rugs, right? Looks like a whole bunch of drying racks to me. I wonder if they'll sell the whole freaking rack. Those are about 8 feet long. See, I could use stuff like this. Looks like somebody already did. The doors are like well built. That would go good. We'll run out of, no. White in the engine assembly room. Or we can get these, 79 bucks, brand new. That could be my sink for the engine assembly area, maybe. Okay, so here's the question. Do we want to gamble that this one, without opening it, then we could just throw it in the bed of the lift gate and gamble what it is this one? And because there might be some parts, look over here. Like they just opened this one and there's all kinds of crap that's supposed to come with it, but that one, all the stuff's gone. So maybe we'll just gamble and our engine assembly sink will be a mystery box. I mean, never know what we're gonna see. They're $50 each for this freaking table on wheels. We can roll it around and it's this. 50 bucks. The little folding tables that we would buy that had one table was like $60. And this is both of them for 50. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to explore getting those cafeteria tables. He said 20 bucks a piece, $20 a piece for those whole big tables. If we buy all of them, which would be about $550. So I think, in worst case, I might just donate them to the local school if they'll have them. Donate them up there. Hopefully we can make that happen. So Julie's gonna get some stuff that we have to strap down. Very light. Wonder if we even make it with all of it.
Okay, Anthony let me get these. It was 40 bucks. One of them's missing a drawer, but it's a lot cheaper than buying them new.
So we just threw a bungee on it real quick. We gotta hurry up and get to Bob's before he goes home. We're gonna get there.
Starting route to Levitt Plastics Incorporated.
Okay, we're about to lose those containers.
No?
They're, let's hope they don't flow out. There's a super duty bed back there. What's up, Bob? Let's go see what he's doing. Sir, we would like to speak to your customer retention department, please.
You have none.
We would like to. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So that is what it starts out as. There's one chunk of 42, 225, 71C aluminum. It is the best stuff known to man. Yep. That's his sprinkler system. You've got to be... we got a garden hose with a spigot on it. Grab another hose. This is what happens if I turn this? What did you get this? When did you get this machine?
Last week.
Last week. It's still new to him.
This one, you put this in this fixture with a collet and you press the end mill into it by friction and take it out. You turn it upside down and press it out so it runs perfectly true and you don't have to tighten anything.
Nothing to tighten. How old is that? When did they come up with that? When did they start doing that?
Quite a while.
Long time? Wow, it just presses it in. We can't show anything. Bob does a lot of stuff that can't be shown, so you're not going to see much, but wish you could. This is all you can see. There's nothing in here. There's our inventory of the 17225 aluminum. You're ready. This is all the stuff that we're just going through and putting our sticker on everything because I'm going to bring the Volvo here later and we're going to load up all kinds of cool stuff. It's going to be awesome.
You want to ram plastic into it? Push the handle forward to put plastic in it.
That shoots it in. That pulls it back.
There goes back.
As opposed to the technologically advanced things that were behind us.
Yeah.
This is, what'd you call it?
It's a 1942 pre-serial number Van Dorn injection molding machine.
Back before they even kept track of numbers.
Well, it was an experimental model.
Experimental. Manual. Manual. There's automatic parts. If you guys listen, there's parts dropping out that are being made right now. Wow. Got a barometer on there. It's your exhaust gas. Doesn't go very high.
700 degrees.
Shoot, my 6.4, blow that away. Say that again.
Big breaker.
That's a big breaker. Is there an, oh, right there.
800 amps.
Oh, so it's just 800 amp.
This conduit and feeds that panel right there.
Yeah.
And he arced himself. It shot him back until he hit the wall right there.
Ooh. Hey.
Yeah, because it feeds molding those two breaker boxes.
Honestly, I've never even seen breakers that big. I've never seen that before. Oh, we can't show anything else, but look, it's 53 degrees. Anybody know what that is? You get nothing if you answer correctly in the comments.
I had a piece over her house and she sent me home with 2 pieces. And I said, good, I'll take one to work and eat it. So I put it in the refrigerator. I didn't get around to it at lunchtime to eat it, so I was coming out around second break. They have second break at 2 o'clock. I come out here to get my piece of pie and it's not in the refrigerator. In the second break, I'm eating my goddamn peanut butter pie. Just sitting there munching on it. I'm like, is that good? She goes, oh man, this is great. I go, wow, where'd you get it? She goes, oh, it was in the fridge. I go, did you bring it? She goes, no. I go, then why would you eat it? It's someone's pie. She goes, oh, well, I figured that's after lunchtime they didn't eat it. And I go, well, it's my piece of pie. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. I go, well, don't bother. Just go ahead and clock out when you're done with your break right here, finishing that pie and leave, and you don't need to come back.
I hope you like the piece of pie.
Hope that pie was good, man, because you don't want to ever stop.
Hope that was good. Whoa. Pressurized toilet. Okay, so we're leaving. That is a wonderful, badass facility right there. It really is.
We wish we could have showed you more.
Yeah, I couldn't show you. He does a lot of aerospace stuff, and you can't show it, but
It's awesome.
it is a freaking cool facility. I'll tell you what.